Hello, my name's Holly Talkington. I am a yoga instructor and aerial dance instructor in the Reno, Nevada area. Today I am here to share with you the benefits of yoga for children and adults with ADD and ADHD. I've been told, heard, asked that when having ADD, ADHD, they don't feel like they're children or they can do it because they won't be able to focus. And you know, the first few times you probably won't be able to focus, or it's gonna be really challenging. It's just like with anything, taking a multivitamin, you're not gonna see results from that vitamin the first day. You're not gonna do 20 push-ups or sit-ups and be like, oh, I got abs, or look how big my muscles are. No, it's gonna take time. And most results for anything, including yoga, can take 1, 2, 3 months until you start noticing it, and that's okay. It's practice, it's consistency, it's learning, and it's trying. You're rewiring your brain, your nervous system, your impulses, all this stuff. So it's not easy work, and you get so used to one thing that when you're rewiring it, it just takes time, just like anything. So, and yoga isn't for everyone, and that's all right, but there's different types of yoga. There's yoga poses, there's the breathing, the meditation. I would suggest for someone with ADD or ADHD, probably stick with like trying vinyasa classes, Bikram, hot yoga, where you're going from one pose to another and without long pauses where you might get distracted, at least to start. And once you've built your practice, then try in those other forms. But everybody and everybody's different. My kids' classes, they're constantly being stimulated with yoga poses, breathing work, exercises, mindful moments, dancing, that it keeps their attention, and they might lose focus, but I have techniques to help draw their focus back in. So yeah, yoga, so with that's what yoga does. It helps hold the attention and offers a physical activity to use your energy with in a productive way. Another benefit is that you also learn those mindful moments that I was just talking about to help understand how your brain works and to accept your impulsivities. Knowing that you're impulsive or have impulsive tendencies or get distracted or have a hard time focusing isn't wrong. There's nothing wrong or bad about it, and it's just how your brain is right now and how things are. And if you can accept yourself for who you are, then it's easier to change. And if you want to focus more and be less impulsive, you have to say, yes, I do this in these ways and I accept that, and that's okay. How can I meet myself in a loving, kind way to make these changes in the way I want to make them to benefit myself? So yeah, and if you have a hard time relaxing, there's lots of techniques that we do, between breathing techniques, counting breaths, box breathing, body scans. And when you learn these in the class, then you're able to take them home or into the real world and use them as practice or in real life scenarios when you need them. Let's see, yoga helps calm your nervous system, so it gets us out of that fight and flight and brings us more into the rest and digest, which is really important because sometimes we don't find any time to do that in a day. And if you can take a little bit of time to do some yoga and let your body and your nervous system rest and digest, you will find so many benefits as time goes on. The squeezing and twisting poses, these help reoxygenate the blood system, which makes you feel more fresh, easier to focus. And we do happy baby, hugging the legs into the body, squeezing poses, which helps create a sense of security and safety, along with encouraging your body to let go and get into that rest and digest mode. And in yoga, you strengthen your core. There's a lot of core strengthening poses, and when you strengthen your core, it makes you feel more capable and grounded. So if you feel more capable, then you believe in yourself. That's more confidence that like, yeah, I can do this. I am doing this. I rock. And then you start to feel more grounded. You're like, all right, things are chill. And lastly, you do stuff like mountain pose and tree pose, which helps you feel rooted, which is another sense of grounding, and it helps you focus. So any kind of balancing poses help you focus. You stop worrying about everything going on around you or what has happened or will happen, and you're focusing on that pose. Like, I want to stand in my tree pose, so I need to find my dristy, my point to stare at, hold my body, engage my core, balance, so you don't have time to think about all these things. And then so you're training your brain to focus, so when you want to focus later on things that aren't doing a balance pose, you're going to have an easier time because you've been practicing it on the mat in different ways. So that's what I have for you today. I teach at Sierra Sunrise Wellness Group kids and adults yoga. I also teach at Mountain Pose Yoga, kids yoga there, and then I teach at Yonder Aerials and Dance, and I teach there's an adult yoga class, an adult beginner silks class, and some kid lyra classes. Families are always welcome to join the lyra classes with their kids if they want to take it with them, parents, guardians, all that stuff. Yeah, and I'll offer Zoom classes, one-on-one private sessions too, so I'm here to help you on your journey. If you want to contact me, you can contact me on my Facebook, Finding Me Wherever I May Be, or Instagram, Finding Me Wherever I May Be. I post my classes, upcoming workshops I'm hosting, fun videos like this, pictures, performances I might be doing in the future. So I look forward to connecting with you. Namaste.